guys! So today I do want to talk to you guys about a couple new items that I've gotten over the past maybe month or so. I know it's been a while since I don't really talk much. I know that I had just done a tutorial as to how I do my hair clip and extensions, and so a couple new items that I actually want to talk to you guys about. Really important to me. I know that a couple of videos back I did say that my moisturizer, I have to wait just a little bit to actually be able to apply my primer, only because my moisturizer, it stays a bit moist and wet over my face. I did find an Argan anti-wrinkle day cream with Dead Sea minerals, which is this guy right here, and it's been great. It goes on smooth. I did apply to like one cheek, so it's really good, and it doesn't, you just have to apply a good amount so that it's not so wet, and you can go ahead and apply your primer. Now, as for my primer, I did get a new one, and it's from Pore Fessional. I believe it's the latest one they have out. And it's this guy right here, and it's the Pore Fessional Matte Rescue. It's this guy right here. I'll leave the information on the bottom bar, and it's pretty neat. It goes on a bit clear, and it's kind of the same color of the blue that she has on. So I'll show you that right there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, I just take a little bit, put some in my problem areas, which is right here. And then whatever I have left, I'll just kind of spread it around. I was using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi cushion. This one right here. It did work some of the time, but other than that, I just think it was more of a, it just stalled me when it came for me to do my makeup. It was stalling me, and it just took so much time. So I did go back to my N3. I am going to be trying the other one. I believe I got it on my email from Ulta. I'm gonna try that out. And just one thing that did get me very upset was the fact that the Lumi, they didn't have it in a 3. They had the N3.5. I'm not sure why. It did go on a little bit lighter, but again, it's buildable. So, but yeah, so I was using that for a little while. And another thing that I want to tell you guys is that I am now working at the Kohls beauty department. And one thing that I have to say, there's a great load of people there that just really want to help you out, you know. It's not just, oh, well, I need the money. No, there's people there that want to help you make sure that your skin is looking good. If there's any problems with your skin, I mean, they're there. They want to help. All right, so when I signed up, when I was at orientation, my my new manager, you know, gave us some treats. And I did get these right here. These are the Real Techniques brushes. And I'll tell you a little bit about them. So number one, this guy right here is my favorite. Because not only was I using the Beauty Damp Blender, this one here, I'm using it for my concealer. So I put on a little bit on the brush itself and I pat it on, and it's great finish. All right, so my next guy is this one right here. He is the shading brush, and it's this guy right here. They're pretty small, but still they really work. So this one, wait till I show you the palette that I'm using them on. Awesome. So here, my all-time favorite. You guys know I only have one of these brushes. Now this is going to be my second brush. I am in love with this brush right here, because it's even though it's a little bit smaller, but you can get away with a lot when it comes to this area here and just fluffing it out, or even if I want to use it to the outer part, great. And my last brush that I want to tell you guys about is the eyeliner brush, but I don't really use it for my eyeliner because, yeah, too technical. But anyways, I am using this brush right here for my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm using it for my eyebrows, and it's working out pretty well, I should say. I like it only because it's smaller. It has a thinner, it has a small, the stick itself is a lot thinner, so it's very easy for me to grip it and to just apply my my eyebrow products onto my eyebrows, rather than holding a thicker one. So yeah, I'm using that. And I am using an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and I have to say that that's been working out really good as well, even though I did get that product over at Walmart for about $2, but the color's really good. And yeah, don't be afraid to use e.l.f. So for my next item, I do want to share with you guys my new Cargo Cosmetics palette. Mind you, it was the palette that I have been searching for back when I was working. I was barely in the store. I was barely able to look around what the beauty department had, but this was one that I had my eye on for a really long time, and thanks to my now beauty manager, this was the palette that she got me. So it's this one right here. It's Land Down Under. It's the eyeshadow palette from Cargo, and I'll show you the colors here. These are my colors. So you guys do know that I like using the browns to be able to, I like using dark colors, but as of right now, I'm liking more of the nude colors. So that's what I'll be using for a while, until I decide that I want to go back to using all those funky colors. But yeah, yeah, so my, I would say that my two main favorite colors, other than the nudes, would be the Domain and the Manly one. Alright. Another item that I did want to talk to you guys about, I know that there are other companies out there that do have the same or very similar products, and I do want to say that this guy right here, this NYX HD concealer, works very nicely on the days where I don't want to apply too much makeup. I would just rather putting this guy on. I'll put on of course, my moisturizer. I'll put on a little bit of primer and just add a little bit of this guy right here and just fade him in, and that's it. It doesn't really make a big impact on my skin color, but you can tell that I have a little bit of a lightness going on in this area. And yeah, so that's it about that one. Another thing that I want to tell you guys about my $1 Billion Brows powder, this guy right here, is that I decided to add a little bit of my Pure Miracle Mist on the cap and maybe wet it with my brush and go in with this product and try doing out my eyebrows. And I have to say, it really works, and it actually does not make my eyebrows, it makes it more of a matte on the color rather than it just spreading out like I told you guys that I don't like that it does, because I would apply it before putting on any primer, even though I do have the primer on from when I'm putting the primer all over my face, but it works really well. So I don't think I have anything else that I want to share with you guys. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any suggestions as to any other products that might work for you, let me know and comment on the bottom below. Again, remember, please subscribe to my channel, and until the next time you press the play button, I'll see you then. Bye.